And I am back for day 130. We didn't miss 5 days in between streams. We actually went back to back. Hooray! So yeah, today is a regular check-in. Yesterday I still had my second part of my double cardio to go. I was actually really tired really early yesterday because I think it just had I think I mentioned yesterday I was working day 12 of 12. It was another very full day. And I was just exhausted, man. I just started feeling it. I tried playing some WoW, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. And then all of a sudden I was like, I think I'm going to fall asleep playing it. And that does happen to me sometimes, but not terribly often. So I was like, I'm going to work out. I'm going to row a little bit sooner than I normally would. So it didn't actually go on for today, which we'll check and verify with Averon. But I did wind up rowing in the evening, so I get my evening check mark. Today is rest day, so... Got on the scale, and yesterday I did mention that I was eating like shit because I was eating not great food. Because Robin had ordered the Masters food kit, which was pretty cool. Taste of the Masters, and they had a lot of really good stuff. I didn't go ham on it. I still had my 5 meals in the day. Robin's packaging something if you're hearing tape ripping, but it was definitely more than I should have been eating. So I think I want to be in about 1,000 calories over. I actually wound up being 940 over. So weighed in this morning, and I was a pound and a half up, which isn't bad considering that I do think that it was very feasible. I had my Taco Bell day, and for that day, I wound up being over by 1,600 calories instead of 900, which isn't substantially more, and I was 3.3 pounds up for that day. So most of that I think is going to wind up being water weight. I do feel pretty good about it. I did go over on calories today. I was set for 1,500. I was really, really under that because I wanted to do some pasta because we have the 5K tomorrow morning at 7:30. So I was setting up for that. Robin was nice enough to get me a boba tea, which is hard for me to count. It's 30% sugar, so I'm I don't know how much it's going to wind up being. I didn't eat a lot of the boba in it, but I did drink the tea, so... I don't know. But my meal wound up being just under 1,600 calories, which I think makes sense for a day before 5K. So, yeah, overall, my calories are all in. I'll probably weigh in a little bit heavier tomorrow because my weigh-in is going to be at 5 a.m. And I won't be home to weigh in at 9. And even if I were, it would be after a 5K. So I will have sweated out a bunch of weight. So tomorrow's weigh-in is going to be heavy, but that's okay. I think it'll all settle in the next day or two. And then I have to be really, really strict because I really want to make this goal, and I'm not going to be able to just, have whatever or just substitute in some stuff and be oh yeah, I'll be over on calories unless I want to be the very best, like no one ever was, which I just want to fucking continue being healthy. So monthly total and total weight loss still green for monthly total, 1.4 pounds down. Total weight loss has dipped a bit, so I'm back under the 80 mark. I'm at 79.1, but I will be back there shortly. So a little bit nervous tomorrow about my lifting schedule because I will be replacing my rowing with obviously 5K, but I need to lift that. I feel very deeply I need to lift, so I'm not going to skip it. But we also have a hockey game that we have to go back out to the coast. We have to go back out to Anaheim, so I don't necessarily think it's the coast, but it's a 45-minute drive. We're going to be there for the hockey game, then come home. So it's my opportunity to lift is going to be an hour and a half period between when we get home from the 5K and when we go back out, which is going to be about how much time I need to do it. So it's basically going to be 5K breakfast, drive home, lifting, shower, hockey game, home. And I don't know. It's a lot for a Sunday, So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I don't get an X for my evening workout, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. So let's look over at the shared screen. We see we have a bit of an uptick here, but we are still down for the month overall, which is good. 1590 when it comes to calories, 250 and 350, pretty standard first 2 meals of the day. I did 220 for my third meal, and then 70 from a tea that I got from Starbucks. And then 700 for my dinner, which was totally the intention there. I weighed out a chicken sausage link. I cut that up into a bunch of different pieces, like poor man pasta, where you have a hot dog, but I did chicken instead, a chicken sausage, and then I did 2 servings worth of angel hair pasta, which is 200 calories per serving. So 400 there. Plus I tossed in like a tiny little bit of butter so it wouldn't be super, super, super dry, and a tiny little bit of Parmesan cheese, all added up to around 700. So I thought about just doing like ramen, but I was like, no, I kind of want to feel like it's a little bit healthier of a dinner. So that's what we did. I didn't add on for the boba. Let's just look up what a standard, like, it was black tea boba. Mm-hmm. Black tea boba, 30% sweetness, calorie total.
Maybe Wuxi Land has it on the menu or something.
It was Wuxi Land?
Yeah, I
It's saying it's around 250 to 350 calories.
That's not bad.
So I didn't have any milk in it though.
No.
Well, we're gonna put this at 300, just to be safe. So if we look back and we say, what was the result of the weigh-in the next day? We can say, okay, you went over and it's probably around those 300 calories, but liquid calories might not hurt my tummy as much as it would if it was like something that can get stuck in my gut, basically. So, all right, let's look over at Averon. So I do not have a workout on for today, but yesterday I had over 300 output, which is pretty fucking dope. I'm also 25 minutes away from being a champion, which is 50 hours. So actually this says 6 hours and 25 minutes to level up. So it's 25 minutes to the 4th milestone, which doesn't fucking mean anything. It's not like my symbol changes to have like stars on it or something. So I don't know what those fucking milestones are, but now I feel much more disappointed. I also have a 15-day workout streak, so I think I might row for like 5 minutes just to maintain that. Wordle. Yes, today, please. No, I don't want to be in the archive. 1 day streak. Is today clout day? It is not. All right, that is helpful. Immediately I think of URE. My microphone's a Shure, so that might be why. I feel like my camera's off. I felt like it was too low when I was doing my Discord call earlier with a buddy of mine. We just kind of go over projects we're working on to like sort of give each other like mostly encouragement, some like, you know, not suggestions necessarily, but like ideas about like what it like feels like it could be going towards, or like get that sort of like additional information from a different mindset, because he's also very, very creative. Or just be like, this fucking rules. And some of the stuff he was showing me for his project absolutely fucking rules. So but anyways, yeah, I felt my camera was like too high, and now I'm looking at over here. I'm like, now I feel like I'm too low. Like my top of my head is only like halfway up the frame, but the pennant seems like it was in the right spot. That feels a little bit better. Let's try prune. Boom. Oh, okay, it's prude. Boom. All right, got it in 4. So I'm the smartest man alive, basically. So congratulations to me and all of you for knowing me. I'm such a douchebag. Close that. Close that. I think that's just about it. Yeah, I did. 10-minute check-in's pretty good. I have a couple of things I want to work on, and then we're going to try and get to bed early. So about 2.5 hours before we're going to try and be asleep. Yeah, that's it. Love you. Bye.